Bloodborne. This broadcast will cover the Forbidden Woods area and the surrounding bosses, as well as Yusefka's clinic. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you like videos, please subscribe. There definitely will be more in the future. Hope you enjoy it.
Hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many. Thanks to you. I'm overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you. Makes me think. Once dawn breaks, maybe I can just, start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you. If you please, kind hunter, when the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends? Maybe? Now, I know I hardly deserve it, but, well, I had to just ask. Out of line. Yes, perhaps so. But, well, give it a thought. If you wouldn't mind, of course. Once the night of the hunt, give it a
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're only so... You!
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the lady of the night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago. I've no time to what? I can't stand.
Alright, so here's the last NPC we just rescued.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much.
Church bow female gesture.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood. If it would suffice. Ah, brave hunter. What is it? Have you renewed thoughts on this matter? Forgive me, I should have known better. What would a brave hunter do with lowly blood like mine? Please, forget I even asked.
Alright, so the reason why we can't get her blood is because we already have the blood of Ariana, which is this chick right here. You can only hold one at a time of one of these chicks' blood at any given time. So say I drank this blood right now, I would be able to get Adela's blood. However, I think Ariana's blood is better because it ups your stamina recovery speed at the same time as healing. So it's actually the best. However, you only want to receive 5 blood treatments from Ariana, this chick, once this chick gets here. If you receive more than 5 blood treatments, this chick gets jealous of Ariana and kills her. So be careful not to receive more than 5 blood treatments from Ariana. Alright, now that we have all the NPC quests completed, we can move forward to the Forbidden Woods. normal since we've already done everything that we could possibly do up until this point in the evening phase. Now, once we examine this skull, it'll move the game to the night phase. Actually, you could have just warped here, but sometimes I make mistakes, and I forgot that. So, just grab this skull.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Alright, so that cutscene is pretty confusing. I don't really understand that cutscene, but all I know is that you learn a password from watching that, and that password is used to open the door to the Forbidden Woods. As you can see, we've changed the time of day to night. Now the moon's out, and most of the enemies are sleeping and less aggressive in this area. How the fuck did they get that message up there, y'all? Look at that message. Huh. Right, in the plaza, most of the big enemies are just asleep. This is the route you want to take to get to the woods. You can just walk up on them while they sleep and just proceed to fuck them up. Way easier. Alright, this brain sucker is still here to the right, so be careful on these thrust attacks. Alright, follow this pathway.
The password.
Alright, proceed down the stairs. reached the Forbidden Woods. The first lamp is not far ahead. Everything that you see in the distance you can actually explore in this game, which is really neat. So obviously there's 2 windmills over there. And then of course we've already been over there. That's Yarnum, Central Yarnum. See down the path. Watch for the Molotov dude right there. Get this guy's attention, lure him back up the hill a little bit. Now you can run up on this guy up here. Actually, he throws oil, not Molotovs. There's also snipers in this place that throw Molotovs as well, so when one is near another and you get hit with oil and then you get hit with the Molotov, it's pretty much instant one-hit death. Alright, so this is an alternate path. Optional, but if you defeat this enemy, there's a bloodstone up here somewhere. Another thing about this area is it drops the absolute most echoes that you could find in the entire game. If you run through this area like 5 times, you'll have over 1 million echoes, and that's only on regular game. Actually, not even 5 times, like probably like 3. If you're on new game plus, you get so many more echoes. It's well worth exploring this place fully and killing every single enemy in the area. Alright, so here's our first lamp. So this door is actually a shortcut door that we cannot access yet. I'm actually going to head back to the Hunter stream real quick and equip a rune, and then I'll be right back to this area.
good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand. Farewell, good. May you find.
Couple floor traps in this area. Want to watch out for those. Go ahead and trigger it and start. Right. Can't tell you how many times that shit hit me in the beginning. Oh my god, like 10. Get over anxious and then just run into the area, trying to get my blood echoes back that I lost from death. Accidentally hitting it. It's all bad after that, y'all. Alright, so what you want to do... Actually, let's go say hi to this dude over here. Alright, so... whether or not he branches off and does his own thing is irrelevant. I'm still going to tell you guys the safest and most thorough way to get through this area. What you should do on this part, because since there's a bunch of enemies down there, is come drop down off this ledge to the right. Kill this nightmare. Now that the nightmare's taken care of, I recommend going to the left and just taking out all the enemies that we passed up. Watch out for the fire right here, it will damage you. Grab this item right here. Alright, so what you want to do on this area is go to the left, like this grassy flower bed looking pathway. Item in here. There's another floor trap right here, so you want to be careful. See it with the wood on the ground. You don't want to go that direction where the gate is. Instead, go to the left. First time you come up this hill, there's a bunch of dogs in cages. The very first time you come up this hill, they won't be aggressive.
Oh, glory be.
Talk to this guy. He gives you a key. That key is useful later. I'll tell you what that is in a second. Alright, so to the left right here is a route leading down into a poison swamp. He just got fucked up. Anyway, yeah, this route right here leads to a poison swamp, which leads to a big ass ladder, which leads to Yusufka's clinic, but it leads to the back entrance. So you can actually go inside and kill her if you want, but that is not what you're supposed to do. When I get there, I'll show you guys what you're supposed to do. Alright, so back to the key that we got from this dude in here. It's called a tonsil stone, and what it does is, to the right of the Grand Cathedral, if you remember those two hunters down there, there's this big door that this blue, like, aura appears in front of. If you touch that blue aura, you get killed. But now, if you go down there with a tonsil stone and touch that blue aura, it actually transports you to another area in the game called the lecture building. Alright, so go up this ladder. Church armor set. Hop back down the ladder. Alright, so when you get to this little house, you do not want to go that direction. What you want to do is you want to cut around to the right of this rock and kill this dude right here. After you do that, proceed this way around this tree. We're going to try to sneak up on a kidnapper. So there he is. Now if we would have went around the left side, we would have had to fight him. Which is a no, no, no. No. I hate those things. Beast Roar, that's one of the spells that you need for a trophy, so do not miss that. That's very important to grab that. We're going to retrace our steps a little bit, go back in this house right here and grab 3 blue elixirs. Actually 4 blue elixirs. They turn you semi-invisible, they help you hide. They're very, very effective later in the game. Alright, so now we're going to take out these snipers that otherwise, if we would have went another direction, probably would have killed us. There's a bunch of Molotov throwing dudes up here. Be careful when you approach this area. If you look down your bottom left, there's another enemy. Definitely want to equip your bone marrow ash. I mean, not bone marrow ash, but Molotov cocktails right here. Try to be a little sneaky right here and just rush the enemies. The faster you are, the better. Once they're dead, drop down this little ledge right here. Chuck Molotovs at these dudes first, before you grab this item. It does a lot of damage because they're in oil, so when you chuck Molotovs, it does like fucking quadruple damage. Once you do that, grab the Molotov. Alright, so this route leads into the next big area of the woods, but we're going to retrace our steps and we'll pick up the items we missed from the village. Alright, so this is the area I said not to go into, but now that it's safe, we can go in. It's not really safe, but it's safe from everything that was up high that could chuck Molotovs at us. There was your strong attack against those guys. Always be sure to look around you at all times. Alright, so we're going to retreat back. Retreat. Go this way. Whenever you get invaded, you want to retreat back to the lamp, because if you do die, you don't want to die amidst all the enemies. So whether he follows us or not, it's up to him. Typically, most people will not follow you back to the lamp, but sometimes people are stupid and they actually follow you back. If you're a smart invader, you'll wait around the enemies and then just use the enemies. What else is a waste of fire paper? Now, when the invaders invade you in this game, they can actually open doors and trigger elevators for you. It could help you in the long run, because they could run past the enemies, and the enemies will not attack them, and they're just free to just open up the gates and stuff for you. It's kind of a clever way to actually get through areas quicker if you have a friend willing to invade and not kill you. Even if you don't have a friend that's willing to invade and not kill you, most of the invaders that actually show up will do it for you anyway. Alright, so this guy seems like he's kind of hanging back. Alright, now that he's dead, continue. Got some help. Alright. Let's go back to where we came from. Run into this little house and kill the guy first. Alright, now that they're dead, go back out. Roll over this little rock right here. Around the back of this building, go inside. I think there's some beast blood pellets. Yep, 6 of them. Very good items to pick up. This guy out. Alright, so you actually do want to drop down here. It is a trap, but it's worth it because I believe there's a gemstone down there. Actually, it's 4 antidotes. Technically not worth it as much as I thought, so I'd rather you guys not drop down there. But if you're feeling brave, go ahead and do it. This item. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I think there's something over here. Yep, right here. 3 cocktails, and that door's locked right now. What's up, Gerald? Welcome. Alright, so let's continue down the slowly path. Make sure you keep your Molotovs out in this place. You gotta be careful not to run in. A cooperator wasn't very smart, but ran into the area of enemies and just fucked. Definitely not what I'm trying to teach you guys. Alright, so now that he's dead, what you want to do is you want to run over here to the left. Camp out for a second, then run to the right. Alright. Barrier. Jump the splinter. Sprint across. Dude on our left. And the next other cooperator has also perished. So, it's like these guys do not know how to play this area. If they only stuck with me, they would survive. Alright, so once you get to this place, you want to run along the left side and kill the cannonball dude. That motherfucker just annihilated my entire party. Alright, there's one area that we missed. Look to your left right here. Couple shards. Oh, unlock this door. It's a shortcut door. There's a couple ways to target this windmill. I'm going to show you guys the safest way to complete this windmill. And around the side here, get these shards. Alright, so once you make it inside, you want to sprint. Try to sneak up on this guy. Got him. If we wouldn't have snuck up on that guy and he would have saw us, he would have morphed into a very ferocious enemy that will one-shot you. If he doesn't one-shot you, it's definitely a two-shot. Stairs. Drop down. And you want to only use drop down and kill the bell ringer. Alright, once you do that, drop down again. Actually grab the cannon first, that's what I was looking for. Super powerful gun, uses 12 quicksilver bullets per shot, but it pretty much one-hits anything it shoots. On bosses, if you can hit the bosses in the head, it'll probably cripple them on the first shot. Very useful gun. Alright, so before we actually go and get our last NPC, we're going to open up a shortcut to this place, because we've come so far. If we die now, we'd have to retrace our steps all the way back here. So what you want to do is you want to come out here, you see this guy with the snake heads. Once again, you want to be extremely cautious on these dudes. I like to use bone marrow ash on my gun. Try to take them out from far away. You open this door, you're back at the first lamp. So as you can see, that's a very huge shortcut, extremely useful. Because we beat the first area of these woods, which is the actual village, and the oil lake. Now we're going into actual wood area. So I'm going to end this video here, and we'll start the next video right from this point. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, subscribe. If not, don't. That's cool with me. I'm doing this for you guys. Hope to see you around in the next video.